I finally got a chance to start putting this kit together. It's around 25 years old. It's a Monogram 148 scale Heinkel He 111 German bomber. I've put together a lot of American B-17 bombers and just wanted to build some German bombers. So, of course, Monogram is now part of Revell, and this kit is discontinued, so you can't find it anymore. Maybe on the secondary market like eBay. But this kit seems somewhat detailed. It has a detailed cockpit. It's skill level 3 based on the pictures on the box. Looks like the interior is somewhat detailed. So let's open up the box and see what's inside. Instructions seem very clear. You get a choice of building 3 optional payloads. You can build it with the bomb bay doors closed, or you can build it as a anti-shipping with torpedoes over here, or with the Blitz bomber against London with external carried bombs. There's the color painting scheme. I'll probably paint mine in black, not with the blue underwing for the torpedo. I'll probably build it with the bombs. Haven't decided yet. Here are the bagged kits. The parts, I mean. Clear. Catalog offer, which probably no longer you can get. Of course, the full fuselage here. So I'll be back after I open up the bags. Okay, I'm back. I opened up the bag so you can get a closer look of the parts. Fuselage. Looks like there's a little flashing by the gondola windows, so that can be easily cleaned up. You can see the rivets. There's actually going to be a vertical stabilizer piece, so somewhat very detailed. The interior. I noticed the kit you're going to be needing a lot of gray. It requires a lot of light gray, medium gray, dark gray. Those are the bombs, torpedoes. That's the external mounts for the bombs. Interior controls, braces, propellers. Here's the other half. Landing gear, strut braces, engine cowling, interior cockpit, floor, large wings, a lot of surface, the wheels, that looks like the propeller, part of the propeller, the front part, the bulkhead doors for the interior cockpit. So it's somewhat detailed, but it doesn't come with an engine. And of course the decal sheet. Many options depending if you want the ones based in France that participated in the London Blitz, or the ones based in Sicily that participated in anti-shipping runs, which is why they included the torpedoes. And of course the clear plastic pieces, full clear nose piece. So you probably have to paint in the framework. more glass for the front and for the gondola on the bottom and on the sides. So I'll be back when the sub-assemblies are painted, but obviously I have to decide if I want to make the one based in Sicily, carrying torpedoes, or the one based in France for the night blitz, which would require darker paint. Okay, I'm mostly done with the sub-assemblies. See the fuselage, spray painted it black. I masked off the areas where I'm going to be gluing the wing so I don't have to scrape off the paint later on. Didn't glue the fuselage together yet because these little gondola windows, I didn't feel like covering all the windows, so it's much easier to put the masking tape behind it as opposed to taping off the windows like I did over here. For these, the window's not in, so you can just put the masking tape in the back. The landing gear, all jet black, or flat black rather. The wings, masked off the landing gear area. This is the interior. The controls, the belts. The landing gear doors. The inside will be dark gray, so I didn't spray paint that black. The pilot and the bombardier. Alright, I'll be back to show you the inside of the fuselage. So this is the inside of the fuselage. It's already painted flat gray. I'm going to glue the windows in and then seal up the fuselage. So just want to show you that before I sealed it up. As far as the masking, when I was spray painting the flat black, that's the inside of the wheel wells. I taped that portion up because that's a point where the glue will adhere to the fuselage, so when I remove the masking tape, I don't have to scrape off the paint. So I'll be back when the fuselage is glued up. So I'm 98% completed with the model. The splinter camouflage is painted on. The bottom remains all black. I want to show you the close-up of the cockpit. Top gunner. The bottom gondola. I freely painted the framework onto the clear pieces, the canopy. The instrument panels. Now I just have to put the decals on. I'm going to put the clear pieces on afterwards because I want to spray a coat of matte or dull coat on it, and I didn't want the clear pieces to be cloudy. Here's the decals. I'm going to put the night bomber decals on. I believe they're the white ones here. So I'll be back. So I'm almost done, but I just want to show you the detailed interior cockpit before I sealed it up with the clear plastic pieces. That's the interior, instrument panel. I already put decals and I sprayed a clear matte top coat. It's the top gunner. The bottom gunner. There's some rippling effect. I was probably spray painting the top coat too close, too much, and it started to ripple slightly. But overall, I'm pleased. One of the few models that were available in 1/48 scale. The instructions weren't that clear. They There were some mystery locations. There was some challenging with the small decals, as you can see. Overall, I think it came out good. Bottom is all black. Not as easy as the American bombers that were all silver finish. The splinter camouflage does require some time. And of course, I freehanded the framework on the cockpit, so the glass, I mean, so that took a while. Had to paint within the indentations. Alright, I'll be back when everything's glued up, but just want to show you that before I sealed everything up. So here's the finished product. Overall, I'm glad I built it. Over 26 years old. Did the Night Blitz bomber based in France, 1941. I participated in the Battle of Britain. It's the black and green splinter camouflage. Did the clear plastic freehand framework on the canopy. Very challenging. Overall, this kit probably took me the longest to put together because of the detail and the camouflaging I wanted to do. But overall, I think it came out good. I did not use putty to seal the seam between the two fuselage halves. That would have taken me even more time. But overall, I'm pleased with the way it came out. One of the few kits available in 1/48 scale of the Heinkel HE111. You can see the stamp. Monogram models, 1994. Bottom is all black. Detailed landing gear. The two bombs. The only thing is a small piece did crack off, so I have to glue it back. It belongs to the wing right over here. Overall, I'm pleased the way it came out. Propellers spin freely. Detailed cockpit interior. Decals, some of the small ones, such as these German words, very hard to put on. Overall, I'm pleased. The instructions could have been clearer. Some of them were mystery locations. I kind of went through, did some research on the internet and found out where everything was. But overall, I like the way it came out. Machine gun on the bottom. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for coming along the ride with me. Experience. Overall, the 148 Heinkel HE111 by Monogram.